are we up to? How about these fucking lights? Incredible.
Yeah, they are. Yeah.
What's up, boys?
Hi.
Instillment HQ. We're here with Adrian Dutziak Photography. We're heading down to Orlando right now. It's gonna be a good time. We're not working at all. We're just going on a guy's trip. That's right. I double fed it again.
Man, congrats.
Nice.
Let's go, boys. Let's go. Oh my God. I swear to God, if I hit this wrong shot. I'm gonna lose it.
No way. Champions fucking Gate, here we come. Jesus. Wow. Hey. I'm gonna lose my mind in 2 seconds because this app. I have no idea what my password is. Let's try this. I'm a huge fat guy. It worked. My drone's about to be taken down by the biggest bird you've ever seen in your life. I wonder where we should shoot next. We might have to talk to Reggie. We just talked to him. He was like, "Hey, boys, you want to come on here and shoot?" I was like, "Nah, good."
Thank you, Reggie. Reggie. Big Reg.
I, Darla, ask you, Joshua, to be my partner, my lover, my friend, and my husband.
You may kiss the bride, Joshua.
Hold on, we're setting up the mortar right now. So, yeah, the audio just didn't check out. We had birds, we had bands.
A symbol. These rings are the symbols you bring.
We had f***ing... That's f***ing
Bye-bye.
Oh my God, I'm cold. Hey. Yeah, okay, hold on, I said. Jesus Christ, I'm not ready.
Why?
I'm not f***ing ready. What are you talking about? You caught me. I was in the editing zone.
Meet me halfway.
Yeah, I can't right now because I was in the editing zone.
Okay.
Now I gotta transition into the speaking zone.
Man.
Yeah, as you guys have seen through this whole video, we definitely like to have a swell time. You can slap that. Oh. Adrian's fat butt walking. Did you finish your beer?
Nope.
I didn't finish mine either.
Nope. Good talks.
But the number one rule at Instillment is you better get the job done. but you can have fun while getting the job done, which is what we excel at here. I think one of the things that really stuck out with this wedding is that there were a lot of challenges, obviously, as we were joking around with audio, with sometimes getting the right shot, some things that were very much out of our control. The bus driver was late, people were late here and there. What was it? The fucking like vendor?
Venn diagram.
Yes, man, you're right. The venue though, like, didn't allow us to use the drone or anything like that. So there's a lot of stuff that comes up that you just don't know, right? But I think we've shot enough abroad, and by we, I mean me. I've shot enough abroad that, you know, all these little experiences that you have when you fail or something doesn't work out, you can just kind of get past it. And a lot of that comes together on the post-production end, which is what I'm working on right now, is actually piecing this wedding together. And there's not a chance that this wedding video is like the classic wedding video that you normally have, because the day didn't pan out like that. Like, there was no like, oh, the groom took his time getting ready and then they went on the bus and they did this. They're like, no, they're at a shooting range and then the girls are popping champagne over here, and then they're doing a first look, and then we're over here at Disney Springs and it took us this long because we had to, you know what I mean? There's all this that like stacks up. So I think having the experience of, like, you know, shooting in Lithuania for months at a time, or, you know, living in Florida shooting the NBA pre-drafts and stuff like that, there's all these things that just don't work out, and people consider photographers and videographers last. Like, they want the event to go smooth, and then if we capture it, it's not really their priority, and we have to adapt to that. So again, a lot of it comes together on the post-production side, but even the sequencing at the beginning, like, the guys only got ready for like 20 minutes. How are you supposed to make a whole edit out of that? Well, you piece it together with a nice song, you flip back and forth, you offset it, you use your creative side of your brain. And one of the biggest things that I've learned with travel shooting is that the less you bring, the better, because A, it forces you to use whatever you have, so you essentially become more creative, and B, nobody thinks about the actual stamina of carrying this shit around. And when you're on the move like this, especially for a wedding gig, you're always moving. And so I think between Ben and I, we had one backpack, 2 shooters. We did the whole day. I had my drone in there, and then we had a tripod attached to the outside for when we had to do speeches and stuff like that in the ceremony. But yeah, you have your ranges. Like, we used the 16 to 35, the 50 millimeter for portrait and freelancing stuff, and then the 70-200, and that's all you really need.
Here's your medal, man. Congrats.
Man, yes, that's what you can find in the Instillment backpack.
Before time began, there was the cube.
There's the cube.